Welcome to another live stream for Custom Screen Printing. My name's Wayne, and we're here tonight doing another live stream on my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing. Podcast on Saturday night. I'm chewing on my Twizzlers and drinking my coffee. We're here doing another live stream tonight. Hope everyone's going to have a good night tonight. I know we're going to have good people coming in. It's a matter of time. We're not a bad channel. We're a good channel. We're a good community. We don't have no drama in here, no bullying, no trolling, no nothing. We just have a good community with good friends and good friendships, building family or family relationships, friendships. That's what YouTube's all about. I just hope everyone's having a good night and you comes in and enjoy yourself here tonight, and let's work on our channels in here so we can get our channels to grow in our community. It's one thing that we definitely need is a good solid friendships and a good solid community. And that's what I'm basing my channel on tonight, because we can get ourselves up and running and have a little good old chat tonight on a Saturday. And when I do get more t-shirt orders, I'll be printing more shirts on here, because we need to build a good community, and I need to get this channel built up more. We're getting there, because we have good people in our YouTube community. And unfortunately, so I'm waiting for everybody to come in as I'm walking around getting my legs in shape. Hey there, Mark. How you doing, bud? I'm trying to put this webcam back up here. I'm not using this webcam. This webcam's stupid. How you doing, Mark? Welcome back to the stream there, bud. I'm still running Tasha's playlist right now, where we ran so far 10 videos. I got like, let me see, 70, 10 videos, right? I go 82. We have 72 more to go. Wow, we're getting up there. Hey there, Squirrel Man. How you doing, bud? How's everything going, Squirrel? What's going on, bud? We could do we will do that tomorrow there, Squirrel. I'm trying to get Stephen Batnick a video for me for my YouTube channel, my preaching channel, for tomorrow. And I can work on. Not so much, huh? Are you home now, Squirrel? Are you home, or are you out somewhere? Or where are you right now? Home in your house? Let me know there, Squirrel. Okay, you want to come up in the panel, right? Are you doing anything right now? You want to come up, or let me know if you want to come up. I'll drop the link anyway. You can come up if you like. You know, I'll kill the link. Here you go. Here's the link there, Squirrel Dude. So we're having a good channel tonight, folks. We are working towards a good community. Okay. Uh-oh. That ain't Steven Logs. Sorry to say, bud. That's not Steven's Logs. Someone's using Steven's name again. Jeez. Telling you.
Are they?
Yeah, Steven Vlogs, it says. Ryan Smith again is probably doing it.
At it again.
He's always had everything. The kid's a brat.
Yeah, he is. He don't know when to stop.
No, he's like he has a what do you call a decomposed brain. He
Yeah.
can't use his.
Yeah, I gotta redo my mail call. I need to delete a mail call, so I have to redo it again.
Oh, okay. What happened?
All you saw was from here down. From here down.
Oh, okay.
All you saw was this part. My whole face. All you saw was from my nose down, sitting in a chair. That's it.
You didn't put it in the YouTube, did you?
I deleted it out on my phone.
Oh, okay. Do it over then.
It didn't look right.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. Yeah.
All you saw was you didn't see my eyes or nothing.
Oh my gosh. Hey Tasha, you
It's hard to
finally
do
made.
it when you. It was kind of hard to do it when you do it from your back from in behind here,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to get the camera adjusted just right. And so that way nobody sees it backwards.
It was like this, right?
Yeah, from there, yeah, from here down, where I'm sitting. That's all you
Yep.
saw from here down.
That wouldn't look right. So Tasha,
No,
you finally made 400. Finally made 400. That's cool.
I'll show you the stickers I got, but I'll show it to you.
Wayne watches Wicked. What? Jonah?
Hit the wrong button.
What's that? I don't know what he means by that. I don't
He
know.
said, he said, Wayne, you ever watch Wicked Tuna?
No, I never did. No, sorry. I don't know who that is.
It's a TV program.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was someone on YouTube.
No, it's a TV program called Wicked Tuna.
No, I never have. If it's a movie, I don't watch movies anyway. I don't got movie channels. I got rid of them years ago. I've never watched them, so I got rid of them. It's a show of fishing for tuna. Oh no, I didn't see if it's a sports network. I don't know if it is. What is it? I don't know what channel is it on. I don't know. I don't know if my cable has it or not. I don't know. It depends on the cable station. I don't know. I have no idea. I would watch it if it's on my cable, but I don't know. Damn stupid Adobe Photoshop idiots. I buy it from the guy. And he told me to watch the YouTube video of the sticker software. I did that. It did everything it's supposed to do in the thing, but it don't show a default action 2 in the damn thing. Stupid. I don't know.
Do you have to have it turned on or off for the mirror image?
Let me check mine first. Hold on. Off.
Okay, now I'm good now. That's turned off.
Okay. That's a nice sticker. Who's that from?
Um, female named Southern Stone and Grown, which is, her name is Wendy.
Oh, that's cool. I heard of her. She's from Tasha's channel, right?
Yeah.
I heard of her.
Yeah, he said it's a lot. It's a show of fishing for tuna in Massachusetts.
I might be on Nesson then. I don't know. Depends.
No, NJ fishing. No, you're not catching any squirrels without magnet fishing. No, you're not catching any squirrels.
How do you catch a squirrel? We have you
I have
on
no
here.
idea.
We have you on here. How are we going to catch another one?
I had no clue. He said, "Hey, you ever caught a squirrel while magnet
That's my
fishing?"
joke. That's my joke for today. We're gonna catch another squirrel. We got one right here.
Yeah, no. I don't know how. I don't know how. Well, you know, way you catch a squirrel with a magnet if you throw it at it, and then maybe it wrapped around your body or something.
I know you have to have a trap to send to catch them. I don't know. I never really caught a squirrel. What would I do with it if I caught it? I let it back go, right? Let it go again.
Take it up to the mountains. If it's running around town somewhere, set a trap and take it back up to the mountains where it belongs.
They have a lot of them in my city, in my backyard. My dog used to kill them. He used to find like 4 or 5 dead squirrels in my yard.
Oh,
My dog used to kill every time he took a crap. They jumped on his back, so he turned around and killed him. Picked up my dog. He was relieving himself. Bunch of meanie suckers they were.
how did he get this off his back?
He threw him on the ground. My dog was clever. Hey, Siberian gal pal, how you doing? Welcome to the
How you doing,
studio.
gal pal?
Glad you're here. I met her on Bernie's channel.
Yeah, she's from she lives up around Frederick.
She said, Tasha, I caught some squirrels with deer nuts. That's what she said.
Oh, I caught
And
squirrels with these nuts.
yeah, she said that. Yeah, and she's laughing. Very funny.
I seen that.
Want to see the squirrel? With the nuts. Don't forget the squirrel with the nuts there, Tasha.
This is I used to hunt squirrels.
Hmm. Oh, hunt. They are good to eat. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they are.
I
They're
didn't.
good eating, but you have to cook them right.
I don't want to know that.
You have to cook them just right. I wouldn't say they're lean meats. I wouldn't say that.
Very good, he said. She said. I think it's a she.
You said very good eating, lean meat, and very good. I wouldn't say they're lean. Depends on how you make it.
Yeah, probably that's what she cooked.
Because squirrels are a little bit harder to clean than rabbits.
Yeah. I wouldn't know, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That's all I want. That's all I'm going to say about
it. But you had to soak them suckers in hot water.
Oh, okay. Now
and what you had to do with them, you have to pluck the feathers off of them.
She's giggling. I'm going to catch a squirrel with a magnet tomorrow. You hear him?
I seen it. Yeah,
magnet.
Have to cook all squirrels right. I know that. He says, I'm going to go catch a squirrel with a magnet. Now, okay, MJ, if you're going to try to catch a squirrel with a magnet, I want to see the video of it. I want to see the video of it.
I would rather make an Italian hero than eat squirrels. That's what Mark said.
If you're going to catch a squirrel with a magnet, I want to see the video of that.
Unless it's a metal squirrel. Maybe you'll find a statue with a squirrel on it. And that's it.
No, I'm talking about a live one. I'm talking about a live squirrel, not another one. A live one.
You act like a robot squirrel. What's going on with your phone? It's making your voice go make you talk fast.
Wait, am I talking too fast?
Yeah, you're making yourself talk like a quick talking, like really quick. Weird. Squirrel you sound like a robot. That's what it is. Or on speed mode.
On speed mode.
So, yeah. Hey, Tasha.
Do I sound like what now?
Not fast as you used to. Hey, Tasha, you have that Siberian gal pal?
No, I haven't seen a black squirrel yet.
Yeah.
Wait, am I sounding? If I sound like a robot now?
A little bit, but not bad though. That happens on this stupid thing anyway. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm going to see something here.
So, Tasha, you have that Siberian gal pal?
Slower.
Oh, yeah.
All right. If you can catch a squirrel with a magnet, I'm going to see you videotape that on a live stream.
Me too. I want to see it too. Now, if the squirrel's metal, then that's why you caught it with a magnet. All right.
But I'm going to see you catch a live one with a magnet. I want to see that.
Oh boy, he may be the first one in history that caught a squirrel with a magnet. Only New York, a little over 4 hours from me. I will do that, squirrel. LOL. All right.
He's
All
going
right,
to do
Mark.
that.
Yeah, you sound like Mr.
Mr. Roboto.
Robot.
It's Mr. Roboto.
You're funny. My dad lives in
My dad lives in northeast Pennsylvania,
more black
and
squirrels
there's
than
more
gray.
black squirrels than gray.
Wow. Confederates, right? The dark suits, right?
The Confederates are gray.
What's the dark suits?
Union.
All right, now we know it's the Union squirrels. The black ones, they said. The Union one. And they got some Confederate ones. Now we know. They're both from both sides. So see, that's where you came from, see?
We have the texts are flying like crazy. We have a bunch of gray squirrels and red squirrels here in New York.
Yankees.
A squirrel last month with a magnet necklace on it. Sure you did. Sure you did.
Magnet right here. The squirrel.
Sure you did. A squirrel, a magnet necklace. A squirrel with a magnet necklace.
You're a Confederate squirrel. Hey, squirrel, you're a Confederate squirrel.
More red up here than here in Maryland. Oh, she's from Frederick.
Yep. Now we know where you came from, squirrel. You're breaking up, bud.
Am I breaking up?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Where's Restream? Damn Restream. You're always doing something to somebody. Jesus. Tell me. What did he say?
Me. I said you're from Frederick, Maryland.
Yeah. There's more red up here than here in Maryland. Okay. Red ones? Leave out, come back in the piano or something. You sound yeah, go come down off the stream and come back up, squirrel. See if that helps.
All right, I'll be back up.
All right? See if that helps. All right, I'll let you back up. All right, squirrel, there you go. I'm not from here. I know that. So you have black squirrels over there, huh? Black squirrels? Confederates? Yeah, I know. He'll be back up in a bit. No, that's not you. Get out of here. You're not Steven Vlogs. Leave Steven's name alone, Ryan Smith. Go get your own name, loser. That's your name, Ryan Smith, loser. No, in New York State. No, no, in New York State. No, I'm not from here. Are you from Maryland, Siberian Gal Pal? Or are you from New York State? I don't know where you're from. All right, Scroll, the link's in. You can come back up. Let me put it in here again. There you go, Scroll. The black squirrels, huh? Confederates. Huh. That's interesting. Someone trying to act like you. Can you hear me?
Is that better?
Yeah. Someone try to act like you. Someone try to use your name. Ryan Smith is at it again.
That sounds
Go away, you.
better. That sounds worse.
You all sound all right. Born in Pennsylvania on a dairy farm. Jim lived in Smoky Mountains. Now I live in Maryland. Confederate squirrel. There he is right there. One of them. Confederate squirrel. Confederate squirrel and Union squirrel. They had two squirrels. 2 in 1.
That sounds better
A Confederate,
now.
yeah, a Confederate and a Union squirrel. Now we know what you came from. You came from both sides. That's why you're a neutral.
Neutral.
They must have me blocked. Oh,
Who has you blocked?
who have you blocked?
I can't help that, AJ.
Oh, okay. So who has you blocked, Siberian Gal Pal? He sounds like a squirrel.
I can't help it.
She's funny though. You sound all right, Squirrel. You're doing all right. I gotta go over to another stream mod. Sorry, I see you at the truck. Oh, okay. All right, Tasha. That's all right. You can go. We're fine.
He said, is there another person named Squirrel?
No, someone tried to use Squirrel's name when they try to come in. I kicked them out. Stupid Ryan Smith is at it again.
Get out of here, Ryan. You loser.
Stream mode. Sorry. Mod. Sorry. Okay, dear Tosh. Have a good time. So, no problem. I'll see you at the truck stop.
That sound fuzzy?
That's Restream. I wouldn't worry about it. You're fine. Stupid Restream. He never works on any of the damn phones. Haven't seen him in a long. You ain't gonna see him either. He's locked up in a monkey cage with a baboon.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see him for a long, long time, AJ.
He's in the boondocks trolling people. That's all he's doing. He's a loser. He can't do nothing else.
He told me.
Because he's an asshole. That's why a dumbass jackass. Oh, okay. Hey, you're a popular person here, Tasha. You're a popular person. A VIP, very important person. No problem.
It's him and Nigel Feet got into it.
Yeah. Hello, Bernie. How you doing? How's the dogs doing?
Bernie.
He picks on everybody. You know that, Squirrel. He picks on everybody. Yeah.
I'm not the mod master by nothing. I am not the mod master by nothing.
That's right.
That sounds terrible. I am the mod master by nothing.
That's right.
That sounded horrible.
Hey, we respect. Hello there, Christian Magician. How you doing, dude? How are you, man?
That sounded horrible.
Well, I had an echo here, and I took that out. So,
But I sound like a robot.
of course, that's what the thing is. It's stupid. You know it. These programs are stupid. You know that, Squirrel, as well as I do. Can't nothing about it. Just the way it is. It's dumb. So I know you're a model of a Bernie Sheena, right? Dear Siberian gal pal.
There is a junk in here.
Eight people in the eye now. I usually use my earbuds.
How you doing, Bernie? I try to fix the sound.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm busy on a say day.
Cool, I'm busy Saturday probably was saying, cool, I'm busy Saturday, probably. Yeah, it's busy Saturday, Sunday. Sunday slows down because it's a rest day for God's people, but otherwise, you know.
It's good to hear. I'm good to hear that you're doing well. I haven't seen your dogs at all. I haven't seen that video of your dogs yet. I saw you out back with the dogs.
Yeah, what all did you get done? Huh.
I said, would you like
Be
to see
there.
a
You can show me
preview
better.
of what I am doing tonight at the truck stop?
Wait, you want to show me a preview up in the panel? Let me know if you want to come up there, Matthew.
Roads Live in the Amazon. Bad service.
Sounds all right now. I got some more of my lifts. If you would like. Sure, I'll drop the link here. Yeah, it's all cleaned up.
Oh, yours all cleaned up.
Yep. I'm not worried about this window. I can take care of that myself. No, I don't mind. Come on up here and give us a preview. Yeah, it looks great. You're fine. Mm-hmm.
Newfoundlander.
Mm-hmm. She abbreviates it.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what he's gonna do.
I seen his tricks last night. This kid's pretty good. Here he comes, right here.
All right, give me.
Hey, Matthew.
Let me mute this tab. All
I
right.
like what you say. I like what you say in the back of your shirt. I seen it.
Oh yeah, I haven't worn that. I haven't worn that shirt much. It's I got it a few months ago. It was in Florida. It's one of the coasts or something. I'm not sure where I got it from. It was $5 to get it. I'm like, okay. I'm probably not gonna wear this very often though, because it's yeah, definitely tighter than I want it to be. I have to continuously pull up my pants to keep from the. I'm trying to keep the moon outside. Let's just put it that way. Trying to keep the moon outside.
Huh.
All right. Can y'all see the table good?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Let's go ahead and take this off. It's getting warm in here. It's supposed to get down to 28 tonight. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to that. But let's go ahead here. We're actually supposed to get some snow tomorrow. Let's see here if we can do this. Give me 1 second. I think I need to
Sure.
use the other deck for this. So sorry.
He's good. Watch him throw how good he is. He's pretty good.
Let me look in my bag here real quick. All right, give me a few minutes. Gotta
Sure.
go through this mess of a bag that I have.
Okay. Yep.
Hi, Nicole.
Where is that at?
Hey, Nicole.
All right, let's see here. Maybe I put it on the table back here. Sorry, I thought I had it ready, but I grabbed the wrong deck. If all
Yeah.
else fails, we can just use this one.
I've seen him this morning. Pretty cool.
All right.
Yes, he is. He's pretty cool.
We see the other messages today with featuring chat.
Oh, hi, Owen. Yeah, he's good. He was on Tasha's channel. Hey, Junior.
Hi, dear.
All right. So sorry, it's taken me a few more minutes than I'd like to get this. Thought it was right here.
That's all right. Take your time, Matthew. No hurry.
Yeah.
Just make sure
If
you're
my
prepared for it.
My head wasn't screwed on, then I'd definitely lose it.
Well, if your head wasn't screwed on, we'll see it fly around the room. It'll look pretty fun.
Man. Let's see here. Let's try. I'm gonna try and use this deck if I can't find that other one.
T-shirts on my channel. Is it 11?
108, man. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if we can use this one.
Shorts, not shirts.
So what happened? You lose your deck of cards you were supposed to use or something, Matthew?
Yeah, I was gonna. There's a specific one I use for this trick. I have used the deck that I was about to use before, but it didn't look very good. So I will be using that deck just because I cannot find my other one. But let's go ahead here. And so it's a full deck of cards. I didn't see my other one. So let's go ahead here. Yeah, we're all good. All right. So what I'm going to do, just to make it quicker, because this deck isn't very good for this, I'm going to make it less choices, all right? Go ahead. Just tell me to stop at any time.
Stop.
All right. So this is going to be your card, all right? I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to see it.
Okay. All right.
So let's go ahead here, put those back on top of the deck. I'll leave the deck and the card in full view the whole time. You just got to give me a second to grab this. All right. And so once I turn around, hold on, let me fix my shirt. There we go. Once I turn around, hopefully you are able to see that. Let me know if you can. All right. Once you guys have it memorized, just let me know.
Loading now.
All right, you got it?
Now loading. Yep.
Is it
Now loading.
Solo. He said, put him on solo.
So you saw the card, right? You got it memorized?
I see
Maybe.
the card, yes.
All right, sorry. Just making sure you got it memorized, or else it's not a very good, effective trick. Here. Let's go ahead. We're going to leave that right there. I'm going to make 4 separate piles. I have done this trick on live streams before. I did it with this deck, which is part of the reason why I didn't want to use this one, but it works. All right, let's go ahead here. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, I'm going to make 4 separate piles. They're going to be face up and face down. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go with that.
Hold on, Matthew. Wait a minute. I'm going to try to put you on. I'm trying to find how to do this. I'm not good at this. Hold on for a minute. Let me get this thing.
All right.
Hold on. There you
There
go.
you go.
All right, so let's go ahead here. Let's finish making the piles. All right, there we go. So it's face up and face down, as you can see right there's swirls,
Yeah.
numbers, swirls, numbers. All right, so let's go ahead here. Let's scoot that out the way just a little bit, but I'm going to leave it front and center the whole time. And
Right.
so right here, let's go ahead. I'm shuffling them face up into face down. A magician's worst nightmare.
No 52 pickup, right?
No, not this time. But as you can see, it is face up into face down.
Right.
Would you agree? And they are
Yeah.
actually interweaving with each other. All right.
Okay.
And so we close
All
that
right.
up. We close that up. Let's go ahead here. We're going to shuffle these. Now, there's not enough room this time, and I said I was going to leave that front and center. So I'm just going to show you the bridge. All right. So let's go ahead here.
Someone's calling you.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'll leave that in plain view. All right, I gotta go turn the heat up real quick. The downstairs is a lot colder than the upstairs.
Okay.
I will leave everything in full view for you guys to make sure that I'm not doing any cheating or anything. Let's go ahead here. Oh, watch out.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. All right, let's turn that heat up. It is a little nippy in here, but it's not as bad as it would be outside. The outside, I'm sure, is much colder because of the breeze. This is the coldest it's gotten all year. Well, I take that back. It snowed here in January, but all right. So I'm back now. All right. So here we go. You've seen this. I'm pushing them straight into each other. All right. You would say that's fair, right?
Well,
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead here. We're gonna shuffle this last one into the pack. All right. And so let's go ahead and show that is interweaving, right? I know it's a little less room, but it's still interweaving, right?
yeah.
And I'm pushing them straight in and closing it up. Now, something you may have noticed on there, but it would be easier to notice if you were looking straight at it, is that there was only a smaller amount of, sorry, not only, but there was a smaller amount of cards face down than there were face up. And I can tell you the exact number that were face down. Yeah, it was 12 cards that were face down. And hold on, let me go ahead and get this spread going here. I ran out of cards. Normally I run out of room, but let's see here if we can get this in view. Can you see that all 12 face up cards?
Yeah.
Yes, I
I'll
see.
show which ones they are in a second, but this is how I'm going to find your card. I'm just looking here. Yes, I already know your card because this is the Ace of Hearts right here. Oh, sorry. That's the Ace of Hearts.
Mhm.
That's the King of Hearts. Maybe.
Mhm.
There we go. This is the Queen of Hearts. This is the Jack of Hearts right here. This is the 10 of Hearts. This is the 9 of Hearts. Then your card is, we're going to skip it for a second here. Here's the 7 of Hearts. Here's the 6 of Hearts. The 5. Sorry. The 5, the 4, the 3, and the 2, all of Hearts. Of course, there was one missing from that pattern, which would just so happens to be your card, the 8 of Hearts.
Right. Okay.
That was what it was. Sorry. That's
Yeah.
the trick.
That's cool.
And of course,
Good job.
then it's not a nightmare because the whole deck is back in order. And
Mhm.
yeah. So let's go ahead
Cool.
here. We're going to leave those heart cards out just for a moment and to be able to lead into our next trick real quick. This is a fully shuffled pack. I'm going to shuffle this up real quick, and then I'm going to shuffle those up. Do it separately, of course, because, like I said, we still need those out. But let's go ahead here. All right, there we go. So just shuffle those up. We don't need that pile anymore. We do need this one though. This is all of the hearts. Let me come up here and show you because I'm sure you probably don't believe me, but there we go. That is all of the heart cards.
Okay.
You would agree, correct?
Sure. Correct. Yeah.
All right. And so let's go ahead and close that up. And I'm just going to shuffle them like this. It's not a very big pack, so I can't exactly riffle shuffle it. But let's go ahead here. And yeah, let's go with that. Have you heard the verse John 3:16?
Yes, I did very much.
All right. So you would know that it goes, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only son Jesus to die for us, that whoever so believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life." And I just repeated it there for some people who may not know it in chat or just in general. But let's go ahead here. I'm gonna have I'm sorry, I did not catch the name of who was on panel before me with you. But if I could have each of you pick a card, just one at a time though. All right. So whoever wants to go first, just go first, and then I'll shuffle again, and then the second person picks. So go ahead.
Stop.
All right, there we go, right there. That is the card you chose. I'm going to set it down right there. All right, and so Wayne, is going to be your turn now. Tell me to stop at any time, and the top card will be yours.
Stop.
All right, just straight drop back on. That's your card. All right.
Okay. Right.
And so I'm going to bring them up to the camera here. I'm not looking at them. Hopefully you can see them.
Yep, I see him. Okay.
I do.
All right, you guys. All right. So let's go ahead here. We're going to set those back on top of the deck, just like that.
I like the back of the shirt, though.
Thank you. And I am so sorry. I hope this was not one of your cards. I completely forgot. I do need the king and the jack out. So I'm going to retry this trick real quick. The king's going to represent God and the jack's going to represent Jesus. I forgot. I needed to pull them out. So once again, I truly do apologize if
You killed the trick.
Do what?
You killed the trick.
I'm so sorry.
I think that
All
shirt is representing you pretty well. The back.
All right. So let's go ahead one more time. Is it Squirrel? Is it Squirrel that's up here on panel? Okay, that's who I thought it was. I knew I'd seen you before, but I couldn't remember your name. So if you, the Squirrel, if you could go ahead and just tell me to stop at any time, top card will be yours.
Stop.
All right, right there. I'm not picking up any more. This top card is yours, right there. And same thing again, Wayne. I'm not going to spread them out this time. I'll just do this.
Stop.
It is the quicker. Oh,
Stop
right there. Okay.
Right there.
That is the quicker method. Let's go ahead. Set that straight on top there.
Hi, Grey Wolf.
Yeah.
Now, the world's there. God's there. Jesus there. Now, this time, go ahead and remember these cards. I am not looking at the monitor.
Okay. I see it. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Squirrel, you got yours too?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey,
All right.
Grey Wolf. How you doing?
All right. So there we go. Get behind the table here again. All right. So I'm going to just set you guys back on top of the world. Look at that. Just like that. Who knew it was so simple? Sorry, on top of the world. But anyways, I'm going to shuffle you guys in. Once you guys start feeling a little bit dizzy, just tell me to stop.
Stop.
Okay, right there. From all that shuffling, I know I've had people pass out on me before. Not really. That's just part of the joke. But let's go ahead here. So let's see right there. So for God to love the world that he gave his only son Jesus to die for us. And so let's go ahead and close this up just like that. And I know you've seen this trick before, Wayne. I'm not sure if you have, Squirrel. I believe I showed it last night. But the moral of this verse, of this story, is that Jesus, J-E-S-U-S, truly, T-R-U-L-Y, loves, L-O-V-E-S-U, sorry, Y-O-U, so you, Wayne, and A-N-D, he. So you, Wayne, and he, Squirrel. The reason I have to specify that is because people have thought it meant you and he, as in you and Jesus. But let's go ahead and show this here. that not only does this show that they love everybody, but they love everybody individually. And I know it's a little bit hard to see, but 2 cards landed between the king and the jack. And
Yep.
so let me go ahead and pull that back here. And with, as luck would have it, it would show the 2 cards that were picked.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know that that trick always ends in silence because I don't have a proper ending to it. So that the one always ends in silence, though.
I still like the back of your shirt though. What it says. It is funny.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Out of all the choices they have there, that seemed like the best one. Now this is
Yeah.
that shirt I was telling you about the other night. The one that I got in Florida. They printed that on the back. This was already printed on there. But they printed that on the back, that 5-minute
Oh, it's
print.
funny. That is funny.
All right, so that
You
is
know what
a
they
little
should have
preview.
did? What they should have made on the front of the shirt? Ask me.
I'm sorry, what was that?
They should have printed something on the front of the shirt. Ask me what they should have printed.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, what should they have printed?
They should have put on your front of your shirt, pull my finger.
Oh, yeah, this was already printed on because they said, okay, just pick any shirt and we'll print the design you pick on the back.
Yeah, I know. That was my joke
Yeah.
for the day.
That would have been funny. But let's go ahead here. This is one I don't normally use. Yeah, let's go ahead here. This is, like I said, one I don't normally use. I'm going to drop some cards. I'm going to do a regular shuffle in a second. Well, maybe. But we're going to need to pick a card. And one more time. Sorry, I do have to leave the screen. I'll leave that in full view. But I'm going to need a paper towel. And you'll see why in a second.
This is a
I'm
new
also
trick.
going to need a connect.
Yeah.
And the reason I say it that way, because I do not want you getting in trouble with YouTube. So we are having a kniff and a knife, or a kniff and a paper towel. As you can see, this is a very sharp kniff.
Be careful with yourself, though, man.
All right. So I have not tried this trick personally, as you can tell why. But let's go ahead here and try this. So I'm gonna dribble to a random card. Let's see if this works. No, that's not gonna work. All right. So yeah, let's just go with this. So the 5 of clubs on the bottom. It's a fully shuffled deck, maybe. All right. So the 5 of clubs was on the bottom, right? Do you care if we go with that card?
No.
All right. So let's go ahead here. You can see it's a fully shuffled deck. All the cards are different, correct?
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck. So that way your card, the 5 of clubs, gets lost somewhere into the middle of it. All right. Now I am going to shuffle it 5 times. I would do 15 because 5 times 3, but that's too many. Whoop. Drop some cards. Drop some cards. All right. But I am going to shuffle your card into the middle of the deck 5 times because it is at 5. So that's 2. All right. Let's go ahead here. That's 3. This is 4, maybe, if it wants to work. This is number 4. And last but not least, this is number 5.
52 pickup will be fun, too.
All right. So let's go ahead here. And so we're going to set this on the table. We're just going to take one of these. It's a little bit big, but it's all right. It'll work. And we're going to set the deck in the middle of this. Now, we have to remember your card or else this will not work. Now, your card was the 5 of clubs, correct?
Right.
And so let's fold this up here just to see. It is fully folded in, right? There's no way I can touch the deck.
Right.
We stick the knife straight in, praying I do not split any cards. But
Careful, too.
it finds one card, and I'm hoping this is your card, the 5 of clubs. Well, let's slide this out here. Oh, you lost your card. We lost your card, and we didn't find it. So I must have lost the spot too. Let's go ahead here. So sorry. It's supposed to be more magical, but we lost the spot on it. So we're gonna try this one more time. All right. So we don't need. So we're not gonna do 5 more shuffles. We're just gonna do one. All right. So the problem with that is that it did not work. I mean, it's pretty obvious that's what happened, but we're gonna go with that explanation. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try this one more time. Let's give it another shuffle here, see if that works. So let's go ahead here. There we go. All right, let's try that. and I know what happened. You'll understand in a minute. And I'll give you a little hint now as to what happened. All the cards did not change, and you'll understand what I mean in a minute.
Oh, I
Because
know
that's
what you
supposed
mean.
to be the end reveal.
Yes.
That's supposed to be the end reveals that all the cards change. But we're gonna try this one more time. And they're supposed to
Okay.
change with the wrap up like this. It's
Right.
probably because I wrapped it the wrong way. I'm not sure. But one last time, let's try this here. If it doesn't work this time, I'm not trying until the truck stop tonight. But darn it, you stinking thing! Stop losing your spot. All right, stop losing your spot. If, as luck would have it, that is the 5 of clubs. All right, you can see there's a club in the middle. There's one there. And there's, as you can see, there is the 5.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and the reason that happens, and I'm able to do that, is not only because it was a lucky shot. It wasn't a lucky shot, as you could tell, and I've explained before, but all of the cards changed to 5 of clubs. I'm sorry,
Yes. I know the trick too, so I know all about that
All right.
trick. I
Yeah.
won't say
So
though.
I haven't done this trick before
Uh-huh.
for anything. I haven't even used the kniff. So all right, so here we go now. You can see that's the bottom card is also a 5, but there we go. Sorry. It only works like this. But let's go ahead here. You can see it only works when they fall into the hand, but it is all the 5 of clubs.
Yeah.
And I like to leave clue words with every performance. So for those of you who don't know what this the powers of this deck are, let's just say I can cut it the correct way. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Ow. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Oh, gee, you're a comedian.
Oh no, my rooster fell.
You're funny, man. You're a comedian.
My little rooster, he fell.
You're
And
a comedian.
thank you.
You're funny.
I can do this. I can do something with this rooster real quick.
Oh my God,
Actually,
so funny.
it's not a rooster that I can do this with. I'm going to actually use a different
Fart
animal.
now. Fart now loaded.
All right, let's try this again.
Fart now loading. That's funny.
All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and put this deck away. So I'm going to use another
I
animal.
think you need, Matthew, I think you need to give yourself more room, I think.
Okay, hold on. Let me try this real quick. There we go.
Give yourself
There
more
we go.
room.
That's a little bit better.
It is.
So, as you know, I am a magician, right? I'm a magician. I don't have the top hat, but as you know, I am. I am a gospel magician.
Magicians
All right.
don't wear top hats anymore. They used to.
Yeah, they used to. So this is an old magician would look like. Let's just put it that way. Of course,
Yes.
one of the old tricks they would do, like I said, they would use animals. So let's see here. Yeah, they would pull a rabbit out of a hat, like
Right.
that. Yeah, they would pull the rabbit out of the hat. Of course, not Houdini though. He would just flip himself upside down underwater. I know this isn't a very good trick, but it is. It's the best I could come up with. Of course,
That's
he
cool,
didn't
though.
use animals though, because you know what he would have done? The same thing. So I know it's not a very good trick, but hey, That's what I got.
That was pretty
Oh.
good, there, Matthew.
Thank you.
Good.
Of course, I do have a better one here. Let me get my balls out. I mean, I did not just say that. All right, so they're a little bit squishy, stretchy. Oh my gosh, I am not saying this. Let's go ahead here. All right, let's try this again.
Oh,
So
this
we
is a
have
cool
this here.
trick.
So I'm sure you've seen something like this before. Let's go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab it into this hand. All right, so I'm holding in
heard
this hand. Let me go ahead and
see
grab
what
this
this
one.
Okay.
And see, a lot of people guess that I switch them really fast. But of course, I can do this without even doing any of the tapping. All right. So let's go ahead here, and I'm gonna put this one in this hand. All right. I'm gonna put this one in this hand. I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna put them on opposite sides of the room. All right.
Right.
Opposite sides of the room.
Yeah.
It rides the red blood cells all the way down. It's gone over here.
Yeah.
It appears over here.
Right.
Of course, I would do this with a spectator, but I don't have one. But normally what I would do is I would put these into their hand in a special way. Let's just say, let's just say it actually does transport, but not by the means they are thinking of. Let's go ahead here, see if I have something else small for this stream. All right, I'll do the rope one on the truck stop. Sorry, I'm trying to think here of different tricks I could do. All right, you know what? I'll do this one. This will be the grand finale for right now. All right, and so I am going to need the whole table for this. There we go. Kick that forward a little. All right, so just the grand finale right here before 6 o'clock. Let's go ahead. I'm going to need to make 4 piles like before. Actually, okay, I'll do one more trick after this one. One more trick after this one. All right, and then I'll get out of your hair. So I know. So let's go ahead here. There we go. As you can see, maybe let me fix that lighting. I'll leave this in view the whole time. Everything in view. There we go. It's a little bit darker now, but let's go ahead. Sorry, I was trying to leave everything in view so that way you can make sure everything was hunky-dory. There we go. So 4 different piles. Now this is what I would imagine it would be like if God made people with a deck of cards. All right. And so what I do here is I'm going to go through each step of the process with this. And just showing that each move is unique in its own way. All right.
Right.
So we push those together all the way. All right. No fancy moves. Let's go ahead and give it a cut here to face up cards. Some are face up, some are face down, front to front, back to back. As once again, a magician's worst nightmare. All right. So let's go ahead here. We're going to shuffle these together as so, like we did with the last pile. And as you can see, it is still fully shuffled, being fully mixed in like that.
Right.
So let's go ahead now, make our cut. Oh, I forgot the bottom card there. Let's go ahead here and make another cut. There's some face down cards, face up cards, and they're all mixed up. All right. And so we're going to do this one more time, fully shuffling this all together. All right.
Yeah.
Now let's go ahead and pull it back again here. All right. Fully shuffling this all together. That is fair, correct?
Correct.
All right. And so let's go ahead here. We're going to push these straight in like that. Make our cut. We always finish it out with a cut. Let's see here. Maybe we can get there we go. There's some face down cards, back to back, face to face, all mixed up. All right. And now, like I said before, this is how I would, how I think God would have made people if he did it with a deck of cards. All right. Now, people are compared to works of art. Like, have you ever heard the phrase, you are a work of art? You are God's masterpiece.
Yes. I also heard
so,
the pickup.
You are really wanting me to do that. I just played that the other day. I am not doing it again. If you want to watch it, go watch one of my videos. I don't remember which one it was. Just watch all of them. Watch all of them until you find it. All right, and so let's go ahead here. We're gonna make a lot of people would say you can't paint with cards. Yes, I can. It's called a makeshift paintbrush. But what I can do with this is show another phrase that is used of that you are royalty. You are wonderfully made in the image of God. You are a child of love, like the child of the God of love. Sorry, I said it wrong. I have a certain dialogue here, but it's really unique. That's the thing. And so hopefully we can all join the club sometime, the Club of Heaven, of course. And the diamonds, obviously, it still represents the royalty that we are compared to. And see, it's not just each one of us. It's not just one person. It's each and every one of us. Let's go ahead here and finish this out. But not only are we compared to all these things, but as I said before, we are God's masterpiece. Let's go ahead here, finish that row out. Sorry. Finish my dialogue a little faster than I needed to, but there we go. We are God's masterpiece.
Sounds good.
And I can pull this closer in a second just to show you that is all the royals in cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's that's the theme of the you are royalty part. I couldn't exactly get it out in time, like the timing correct, but it works. That's my
Right.
story. I'm stuck with it. Let me go ahead and pick these up real quick. This takes a few minutes because the sticky side is up. Let's go ahead here, start picking those up a little bit faster so I can get to that last trick. Stack this up. So Wayne, do you know how that one's done?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just watching you, right? I'm not giving anything away or ruining the whole
FPD
thing.
vlogs, how you doing?
So it sounds like
I'm
you're
not-
not triumphant.
I'm not trying to give any of your secrets away, all right? I'm leaving them alone.
All right.
Okay, I don't want
It
to
just
ruin
sounds
your
like you're
show
not
for
being
you.
triumphant.
No, I just don't want to give anything, my ideas
Okay.
away because it might ruin your whole dialogue. I'm not
Hey,
about to do that.
It's
so.
all right. I had a guy once, which is why I'm here tonight instead of out because it's the colder weather. I wasn't able to go out and busk like I normally am. But the one time I was out busking, he's like, "Oh, nice loads." I of course performed for him the cups and balls routine. I'm like, "Dude, there was only one load," and he's like, "Are you sure?" He didn't believe me that there was only one load. I didn't show him the routine again, but I was like, seriously, man. You're going to argue with the magician on how he does it.
I've seen a lot of tricks, so I know a lot of tricks how they do them because they're unique. And when you're doing your magic show, I just watch you and let you entertain other people because I'm not going to ruin nothing that you're doing. So keep doing what you're doing.
Hey,
That's
that's all part of the fun, man. If people guess, because I love hearing people's guesses, even if it is they know the thing. So that's why I do add the codes in and be like, oh, did you know that? Or so like for this trick, I was like, oh, it sounds like you weren't being triumphant.
Well, put it
It's
this way. I'll say one thing though. One of the tricks that magicians use, I'll come out and say one of them. I hope it doesn't ruin your show. They have a mock deck they use that is actually a trick cards they use. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
all.
just say,
That's all I'm going to say.
yeah, you're missing the mark.
That's all I'm going to stop right there. I'm not saying anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I did
You're
that
missing
for
the
a
mark.
reason. I did it for a
Let's
reason.
just say, let's just say, oh, who was that? Di Vernon was very triumphant with the method that is used for this trick.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not getting the details. I just cut it off just like that.
Yeah.
because
Let's see here.
I try to
This is.
keep it simple, not say no more.
Hey, I respect that, man. Totally respect it. Something I do on other magicians, because on the shorts platform they do sometimes they ask, what is your best guess? And so I'll be in there, and on most coin videos, my guess is palm trees. And if you understand anything about coin magic, you'll understand that. But I would be like, okay, I really like palm trees. Or someone did the trick I just did, or a similar version. They used the same method. Let me just put it that way. They used the same method. I was like, oh, it looks like you were very triumphant with that trick. And I can talk to you later about it if you want to on like a private stream or something. Since you have an interest in it. But
Well,
let's go ahead.
let's put it this way. I will keep it top secret what you're doing. I'm not going to say anything about it. Just keep
Hey,
doing
no
what
worries,
you're
man.
doing, and you're fine. You're
Yeah,
doing
no
just
worries.
fine. Don't be any concerned about it. All right.
Yeah.
Just do what
Thank
you're
you.
good at. I like what you're doing. So you're doing great. So.
That's a bit.
And that's part of my. Thank you. Yeah, that's part of the stuff that I do is because the stuff I do is actually so simple. It's you can literally, if you know the code that I'm talking about, like when I say a code, if you can pick up on those codes, you'll it'll be as if you could just go and Google search it, or not Google, but YouTube, same thing. And there's for almost every routine I have, there is a thing out there on this. So like this trick I'm about to do is very ambitious. But, it's very ambitious. So we are going to need a card. I'm going to spread these out here. Just tell me to stop at any time once I start going.
Stop.
All right, right there. This is going to be your card. It's straight out like that. I'm not turning it around or anything. As I'm not even going to say the name of that deck.
Right.
But go ahead and I can see this card too, maybe. It's the Ace of Hearts. As you can see, there's one pit there in the middle that is a heart.
I know. Yep.
All right. And so we're gonna control this card. All right. And so in this trick, you may see some doubles, some falses, just different things. I'm just throwing those out there. But let's go ahead here. We're going to slide this into the back of the pack. Now, there is no breaks in the back of this pack, you would say, right? There is no breaks
Okay.
in the back of this pack. All right, so let's grab your card here. We're going to grab this here. Let's see here. We're going to slide this straight in, and you can even see some other cards pushing out, right? Maybe you can see those.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can. All right, sorry. I thought I had to adjust real quick with my angle. But there we go. Straight into the deck, right?
Right.
Straight in there. And all I have to do to make it come back to the top is tell the story of Philippians 4:13, which is I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. All right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And with true faith, we can move mountains. So as you just saw, I made a little mountain with cards, and I made a move. I made your card move straight. Well, nope, not the two spades. Let's try that again. We're going to make another mountain here. See, that's what happens when we don't have true faith and the devil gets in our way. But let's go ahead here. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, there we go. The Ace of Hearts, maybe. There we go. The Ace of Hearts. All right. And so once again, we're going to take this and we're going to slide it in the front this time so you can actually see it. Just tell me to stop at any time.
Stop.
All right, I'm not switching the card. I know that's a move that some magicians use, but it's not the one I use. We're going to slide that straight into the spot you asked for. Then we're going to push that straight in. Normally, I would have a spectator do it, but I do not have a spectator here, so it slides straight in just like that. But once again, we form that mountain, and straight to the top, you rise.
Yep.
There we go. And so with that, I can even actually put this face up into the deck. and you can see here that see, once again, no breaks, right? No
Right.
breaks.
Nope.
Okay, and so we're gonna square up the cards here just a little bit. No, we are not trying to do pass. No, we are not trying to do a pass here. Let's go ahead, face up into the deck. Let's see here. There we go. Face up
Mhm.
into the deck. All right. And so just like that, though, say we're having trouble getting past an obstacle. So there's many obstacles in our way here. But God, he can wave his hand over our situation. You can see we're right here. He's waving
Yep.
all those obstacles out of our way. Okay? And he helps us through them.
Yep. That's right. Good job.
Thank you, thank you. And of course, let's go ahead and get the friends of our aces out here. We have a whole gang of aces, as you may know. There's 4 of them. Let's go ahead here. There's the other one, and last but not least, the leader of the gang, the ace of spades, maybe,
Right.
just like that. And so let's go ahead here. We're gonna take this, set that right there, and so you were the ace of hearts, right? You were the ace of hearts.
Right. Yep.
And so that's actually really good to be that member of the team, the heart of the team, the soul of the team. That's really good to be because you can help lead the team. Yes, I'm going to take these out of order and I'm going to go ahead and put you on the top. But you can be the lead of the team. And if you are the only one out of your whole friend group, so your other 3 friends, your little gang, if you're the only one out of your 4 friends that can that is a believer of Christ, the heart of the group, then it's you can lead your whole friend group to. Sorry, I'm messing up here. It's a little bit blocky, but let's go ahead here. So I can show you. It's all 4 friends. There's the Ace of Diamonds here. So Ace of Diamonds. We're gonna drag that
Right.
off. All right, and we're gonna take the Ace of Clubs. That's your other friend. All right, put it to the
Mhm.
bottom. All right, and then the Ace
Mhm.
of Spades. Right,
Mhm.
Ace of Spades.
Yep.
That's your other friend. Normally the leader of the group, but in this case, it's gonna be you. You are the leader of this group to help change your friends over. And not in a bad way either. It's not changing your friends in a bad way at all. And so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the 4 aces off the top, and we're gonna slide. Let's go ahead, spread these out here. We're gonna slide them into different places. All right, and so we can have you. So there's your 3 friends right there,
Yep.
different spots in the deck. Let's go ahead and spread that out a little. And they are all facing obstacles too. Right. So God is at up top here. Right, and you guys are trying to lead all of your friends to God. Right? And all it takes is a little mustard seed of faith to grow into something bigger and better, and to
Right.
be able to lead everybody to Jesus.
And that means all the cards turn to the aces, right?
These right here, the top cards. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Sorry,
Excellent.
I had to square them up real
Excellent.
quick. Thank you. That's the main message here, is to lead everybody, hopefully, to Jesus. I know
Yeah.
some people are is in their ways and that they will not believe, but the Bible does have things on that of if somebody does not want to believe, then to dust off your sandals and leave that residence.
Right. Yeah.
And I know it sounds a little bit old school, a little bit Bible times, but that's what it is. So I could stay on here and chat if you want, but I'm gonna save the rest of my tricks for the truck stop tonight.
That'll be a good idea, I think, too. Yeah.
Yeah, I had already planned on saving some, but
Good tricks, though. You got all the stuff. Just
thank
make
you.
sure that you're all focused and prepared for what you're gonna do, because You cannot do a mistake when you're a magician. gotta have
Believe
your-
me,
Yeah,
I've done plenty, both on screen, off screen, and while I'm performing and not.
Mhm.
I've done plenty.
Yeah. But always be focused because it's important to
Thank
keep
you,
your
thank you, yeah.
audience, glued to their seats with your tricks. You can't make mistake because you lose the focus of the audience that's
Exactly.
watching you.
Of course, I do play that off as the devil trying to mess me up, because that's kind of what it is, and essentially yes, because when you think about it, it's who else would be trying to stop you from spreading the good message?
Hmm. YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I don't like being up by myself. That's why I said I'll stay on here and chat. But
That's all right. We'll fix it now. Hold on.
thank you, thank you. There we
There
go.
we go.
There you go.
No worries, Matthew. No worries.
Thank you. Yeah, that's also, and it's not so much nerves as it is. It's like I don't know how else to explain it other than nerves. But when I am put on the spot like that, I don't like being the center of attention, no matter how much it seems to some people. But
But the reason why I did that to let people see you
Hmm.
and doing those tricks because
yeah, no
they'll
worries,
see
no
you.
worries.
You did pretty good, Don. Really,
Thank you.
that was really excellent.
No worries. I do understand it, and I don't mind it. It's just after I'm done, I'm like, okay, attention off of me.
Yep.
That's why if I'm on a regular, like if someone's using StreamYard or something, and they put me up on big, I do one or two tricks, and then I'll be in the background just doing cardistry or whatever, while other people are talking.
I was waiting for you to get done before I put the screen down smaller to make
Yeah.
sure you were done, and that's why
Yeah.
it was done slowly.
No
Oh.
worries, no
So,
worries.
yeah.
I
Okay.
hate this one for camera though. It's I take 3 matches, and you don't have to worry about putting me back up. I think the screen it's divided in 4s now, so it should be good. But let's see, I've used this box kind of a little too much. But 3 matches. Let me go ahead and explain this. This is all gonna happen in a few seconds of time. So 3 matches: 1 to represent the Father, 1 to represent the Son, and 1 to represent the Holy Spirit. All right. And so what I do is I take in their message after their message of being the light of the world. I take in their message, and as the devil is trying, taking it and am able to spread it. So hopefully this works. Doesn't always, but let's just hope it does. And this is just a visual representation of it, though. So even if it doesn't work, then that it still works in real life. This is just a representation of it. So
Right.
do not try this at home or
Oh,
anywhere
hey,
else.
Edwin, how you doing? How you doing,
Do not
friend?
try this at home or anywhere else.
Believe me, I'm not going to try nothing like that at home. That's cool. Good job, Matthew. Yeah.
Could you see it? Maybe a little bit. The smoke coming out my mouth. So I can explain that one. You don't have to try it. It's just an explanation of how it's done. This is a particularly safe trick. That's how many times I have done this trick. Whether it be just on my own or out and about. I do recommend not more than 5 times a day. And make sure it's periodically spread out, because you can do 1 match, you can do 2, you can do 3, however many, as long as it's not a huge fireball in your hands. However many you want to do. The more you have, the more you'll absorb. But what it is the reason I talk so much before I do the trick is because you have to get all of the oxygen out of your body. And so the reason for that is it's like smoking. without the tobacco. And so if you know with smoking, you breathe in the smoke and it turns
Yes.
to water vapor. And that
Mhm.
water vapor is building up inside and building up inside. You do your little story. You pretend to pluck that smoke, put it in, and breathe it out.
Right.
Of course, it does help with bigger match heads. Some of these are fairly small compared to, so let's say I have this one here compared to this one. This match head is actually a little bit bigger. So if you want a roughly, like, it's able to patter out, but still not be like super big, then you get something like this where it evens itself out. It's one
Right.
big, one small. Of course, I always use three, so I would probably do two small, one really big, if I wanted to do something like that. But of course, if you want more of the smoke effect, you would probably do something like this combination of, oh, that's a really big one right there. Get out of here. All right. So you would probably do something more of this effect. And this is generally what I use when I'm on a live stream because of the lighting. But right there is, you can see how big those are compared to the others.
Right.
And so this is something I would normally use on a live stream, but when I just quickly go through the routine, I'm not paying attention to, oh, this one's big, this one's little. I'm just like, okay, grab this, grab this, grab this. And
Right.
so let's see here. I'm going to try that one more time, maybe get a bigger effect out of it. Like I said, do not do this more than 5 times a day and keep it periodically, like say every 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes between doing the trick again. The only reason because is I have done this more than 5 times a day before.
Right.
Let's just say it's not fun. Because
Uh-oh.
it is it's smoke. It's literally is smoke. It's smoke inhalation. Uh, um,
Yes,
uh,
it is.
that's why it's so bad if you do it multiple times within that limit and more than the 5 times. So let's go ahead here. And so when you take up the smoke, it's right as you're striking it. It's not after it's lit. It's not from over here. It's right as you're striking it, and you kind of point downwards like you're covering wind or something. And you strike it towards yourself. And the only reason for that, all that, is because a lot of people will do like this and then wait a couple seconds and it's not. One did it really close to themselves and it was not a fun sound. So I always, when I'm teaching this, I do say keep it about right here, lean down, and right as you strike it, you'll catch it as long as you're inhaling. So let's try this one more time. It's been about 5 minutes. So ready, set.
Oh yeah, I seen you.
Yeah, okay. So it was better that time. It was better that time. But see,
Mm.
that's the thing, is it's a bigger head on the
Yep.
map.
Right.
I've had one, I had just opened this box and it was just pouring out. Like I
Mm.
was not able to keep it in my mouth as I was doing this because there was so much. I
Right.
was like, uh-uh.
Mm.
So I think it's safe to say I have to hold off on that trick until another time, as of right
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if y'all just want to chat now, I'll hang around, but I'll probably just sit in the background doing card moves and stuff.
So, how when did you start doing your magician routines? How old were you when you first started it?
Um, I'd have to say 16, and like that was when I was first like fully getting into card tricks. But before that, it was card throwing. I have
Okay.
special cards around here somewhere. They were made for card throwing, and I got tired of pulling out cards from behind cabinets. Um, so I once I got tired of that, I was like, okay, let's try something new. And so I was like, okay, let's get into a little bit of cardistry. And so that's where I learned.
So where'd you buy your cards at? You have a certain vendor that you deal with to get these cards from?
It depends on what cards you were wanting. If you want regular cards, like just normal play poker kind of cards, right here is bicycle cards. I bought these at Sam's. It's a 12-pack, 6 red, 6 blue. That's where this deck came out of. I just got these recently. It's $17. It's not too bad.
How about the magician cards they use? They got them out there too, right?
You mean like Svengali, Stripper Deck, stuff like that? Not at Sam's. At Sam's Club, they don't have those there. It's at places like murphysmagic.com, vanishinginkmagic.com, stuff like that.
Okay.
Murphy's Magic, Vanishing Ink, Penguin Magic, all those normally carry it.
All the magical toys too, right?
Yes, and actually there are some you can find on Amazon. There was when I first got into YouTube and finding stuff on YouTube for magic, I call him my mentor now, although he doesn't really like that, so I don't do it when he's around on the live streams and stuff. But the my mentor, he used to have a shop. He had to recently close it down because he was like, I'd rather spend the 40 hours a week of packaging, shipping, making sure the shop's open and doing well. I'd rather spend that time investing into more magic rather than packaging and shipping. And so he closed it down recently, but that's where he got all of his stuff from, was Murphy's Magic, Penguin Magic, Vanishing Ink. So really any of those places is where you'll find it. And now on those, they do have free things. Like if you buy so much, you can get free stuff, but also on, I believe it was Penguin Magic, free downloads. So with a simple deck of cards, most times, sometimes you have to do a little preparation. You can download these free tutorials, watch them, learn them, and then discuss with people on them if you choose to use them.
All right, so just keep working on your tricks and keep doing good and
thank you
and everything. So, and we'll see you at the truck stop tonight later on.
All right, yeah, see you there.
Yeah, so take care, all right, and work on those tricks. Thanks for showing us. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
He's pretty good. I really do think he's pretty good.
He did pretty good.
Yeah. Where's you, Hodge? You take a nap while this is going on, Steven?
No, I was watching it.
I thought you took a nap or something. Hey, Edwin, how you doing, man? What's going on? Yeah. It takes a lot to be a magician. I have a friend that does it, and it takes a lot of work and practice to get your tricks right. But I never wanted to be a magician, fooling around with that stuff. It wasn't for me. And I know how a lot of
only know one card trick. They
got a lot of trick cards out there too. They use. But I'm not going to talk about the way he does his tricks. I ain't ruining it for him, so I just don't say nothing. It's like they're really cool though. That's all I'm going to say about it. He did a good job doing his tricks. And it's better to start when you're young too, because it's always good that way. You start when you're young, not when you're up in age, you know. So it's good to start when you're real young, like he's doing. I laughed at the shirt he's wearing though in the back, but it said fart loading. It says fart loading here.
Oh.
Funny ass shirt. That's a funny shirt in the back of his shirt. Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Hey Edwin, how you doing, Edwin? That's a guy from Japan. That's a guy that I know from Japan. Glad you're here, man. Hope everyone's gave a thumbs up here too. I didn't look at the thumbs up. Someone, yeah, we got 7. There's not many people in here now though. It's only 5. Let me see what time. About 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be getting off here today anyway. When 8 o'clock hits, I'll be off. And because Saturday's not what you call it, Saturday is not a busy day, you know.
No.
So Steve, you make that video for me
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on my ministry thing.
Let me see. Put that in the link here. That hey, Outlaw Creations. Sorry, excuse me. You didn't do that.
Okay, y'all.
You didn't do that. Is that the name of the channel? So what verse did you use in there? I don't know exactly what video.
It's Matthew 18:21 through 35.
You got the link to your channel? Do you put it in this chat?
Yeah, what I'll do is
online?
I'll go ahead and send it to you.
Okay, better. Send it to me. It's better for me to have it sent to me. That was a good trick he did tonight. Really good. I don't stay on here long tonight because it's Saturday and everything, and tomorrow's Sunday and everything. So the weekends are kind of ridiculous. It really is. Weekends are crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I remember one time I was in the choir in the church, right? And I was in there and I said, I was like going up on the stage with my instrument, and I said, I was really not willing to do it. I said, I don't want to do this. I tried it out one time and got used to it afterwards. But matter of time. Everything takes practice.
I'll send it to you.
Okay. Everything takes practice of what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I got it, Steven. Hold on for a minute. Let's just load.
It wasn't long.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of long for me because I've had the Holy Ghost.
Mm-hmm. Okay, share it. Huh. It wouldn't download. I don't know why.
Huh.
Stop doing that. Huh.
Who is that?
Ain't downloading. That's weird. Huh. Won't download. That's weird. Huh. It won't go anywhere, Steve. It won't go nowhere.
Is
It
that
really won't
loading
download.
up?
No, it wouldn't load up.
Oh, that's weird. It won't download.
Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. It's pretty interesting. Tricks here tonight. 11 now. That's cool. All right. Something wrong. Please try again. That's it saying, Stephen. I think I'm gonna look for something here for a minute. You see, I'm trying to find something here. I'm looking for something.
Yeah, you know what I've been talking about?
What's that?
I said, don't all talk at once while being quiet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking for something on my computer. Um, just looking for something. Don't worry, I didn't disappear. So Just looking for something on my computer. Let's see here. Just looking for it. I can't find what I'm looking for.
Better.
What's better?
New avatar up.
Oh, okay. We don't all talk at once.
Find
Jeez. Tasha. What? Lane. Looking for. I was looking for something, but I might, I might do tonight is I might record the worship service and play it as a recording tomorrow. That's what I'll probably do. I'll probably make one up tonight and record it on the channel for tomorrow. Put a pre-recorded one on. I could do that way. I got cameras and stuff. I'll do that tomorrow. Do it for tonight. I'll do it tonight and do it tomorrow. Put it up tomorrow. I'll put it on recording or something. Hope it comes on. I don't know if it's going to do that. If you put it on recording, I don't know if it'll come on automatically or what. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but I'm just let me see. What did that thing say? I want to check on something
said
first, bro.
To the truck stop. So you come to the truck stop.
Well, I got up to 802 now. That's pretty cool. It's up to 802 subscribers now. That's cool.
It's you.
Yep. Cool.
Good.
Yeah, I'm going to be at the truck stop tonight. Yes, I will be, Tasha. Hey, Steven, I'll record my own tomorrow, right? You can do it next time. All right?
All right.
I'll record my own tonight on my computer and put the songs together, and I'll time it for tomorrow. I hope it comes on the timer and it works.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. I hope I can do it that way. If I don't, I'll put it up there myself tomorrow.
All
Start
right.
it up tomorrow. I got the whole stuff to do it. Just say. Okay. Yep. All right, 7:49. We're gonna get off here by 8, and we're gonna be off here pretty soon. And then we're gonna get ready for her stream. So, Scarl, what are you doing? You gonna be over her stream tonight too?
Yeah, I'll be down the chat just listening in.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'm getting
All
off
right,
the
we'll be up here for one. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here now too. I think I'm gonna take a break and go back there at 8:30 tonight.
Yeah, by the way,
I'll see you.
I'll see you sometime tomorrow, Wayne, about doing that stuff we were talking about.
I will. Yep, we will be. I'll be doing that tomorrow. That's why I'm not going to be preaching tomorrow. I'll be having a pre-recorded service, so I don't have to worry about it. All right.
Yeah. I'll catch
see
you later.
Well, yep. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.